our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Chico.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again, DC.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd.
That was a solid punch.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, he hurt him already.
He's hurt now. Oh, that's a big one. Couple of chins here being tested early. All right, so got to be an encouraging sign to hurt him to that extent. I'm not sure his opponent saw this coming.
Well, he didn't finish him, but he did hurt him very, very bad. It shows him that he can hurt him, but he's got to be very careful. He still isn't the better striker, even though he landed the bigger punch.
Oh, nothing but air there. He misses the strike, and he pays the price.
You cannot miss an overthrow. This guy will make you pay, and he is making him pay for it right now.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Big shot. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
You can't take those. They come from the side, so they hurt you. You don't see them coming. He's got to get on his bicycle. For this guy, he's got to find the finish.
Oh, he's not going out that easy, champ. Responds with a strike of his own in kind.
That's what we love to see. We love to see a guy that when he gets hurt, he doesn't shell up. He keeps trying to fight.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
But he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
All right, so he has landed a lot of big shots here early. Hasn't gotten him out of there as yet.
No, he hasn't gotten him out of there because the guy's very tough. But these opportunities, you have to take advantage of them. The next time he gets him hurt, he's got to put him out.
All right, he's got the striking going, another connection there, and that shot actually cut him, or so it appears.
Yeah, you could tell that if he kept landing at the rate that he would start to get damage on his opponent. Right now, you see him get his first cut.
Oh!
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
All right, coming down the stretch here of our opening round, and that Philly shell has been impenetrable all night.
I mean, he's doing everything right, John. Controlling the pace behind the Philly shell. He's got his timing, his rhythm, everything's on point.
Well, you got to acknowledge the recoverability, but the striking advantage on display here is marked.
Yeah, I mean, this fight seems to be getting out of hand, and he's hurt him multiple times already. Something's got to change.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection.
those elbows, or he's gonna really struggle with that down the stretch.
Judges needed this time around.
Holy smokes. Man.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chico!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, St. Bruce. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Troy.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
And we are underway. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. And there it is. This is what he does. Forces the miss on the feet and gets a beautiful takedown.
It's just the timing of those entries. It's like this guy has been wrestling his entire life. You miss, he makes you pay.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. Nice elbow there. St. Preux gets back up.
Good punch.
Both fighters land simultaneously. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So what a land right there, the second blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
All right, so a close call there, moment to go, champ. And early, he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, come on, responds with a strike of his own. Back and forth we go.
Unbelievable toughness on display right now as this young man is standing on a nickel and saying, let's fight.
Well, it's a rhythmic sport, and he has certainly found his... equalizer MMA wrestler.
I mean, it was flawless. Great timing. He saw his opponent getting reckless. Timed it perfectly, got the takedown, and now he can take a breath, try to regain his confidence and center himself before they get back to stand.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Oh, he lands another strike here. The reach advantage really paying dividends here tonight. He wanted to keep him on the outside. That's exactly what he's been able to do here tonight. You got to be a confident striker to have your hands that low, but thus far in round one, it's working for him.
It's working very well because the strikes come from a different place. Opponents aren't used to seeing that, and he's using that to his advantage.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Counters there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that.
Takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Lands a judo trip, technique flawless. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Sudden a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Oh, nice way to mitigate risk, get inside, and explore the clinch.
He was able to slip, grab his opponent before his opponent was able to reload, try to do something else. Great job recognizing that you need to be in this position if you want to find success.
All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore.
Oh, there it is, baby. Ladies and gentlemen.
Unbelievable. He's a savage. Very good stoppage here. No complaints from me. And you know I love to complain about stoppages.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, St. Preux.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause these is hating on me just because I'm the biggest.
So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, keeping you there, using the body weight effectively so that you can't get up or use a hip escape. This guy will sap your willpower with the best of them, and more often than not, guys just have to give up and wait for the round to end. Conditioning, no problem. We are ready to go with more live action from Jeunesse Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Buzaki. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Big Daddy.
The energy in this place is crazy right now.
I'm freaking out.
Good.
Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fortaleza right on the equator. Tonight, though, we are in Rio de Janeiro. How was the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me coming from California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for great fights, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
Leg kick.
Leg kick now. He's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. Just touching him with the jab. So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight. So you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do. Good volume of the kicks. Didn't just throw one.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. There's that cross to the head again, and you can overwhelm him all night. He's not going to stop with the volume. He doesn't get tired.
No, he does not get tired. He knows exactly what his intentions are. Right now, he's intent on landing this cross.
Well, you can't start much better than this. He set the pace early and now starting to dominate here in round one.
Well, he wants to dance his dance. Right now, his opponent is the partner. He is not leading.
Oh, champ, that's a powerful lead hook. A lot of mustard on that strike.
I mean, it's kind of crazy that he is able to get that type of damage off every time he throws that strike.
All right, so that calf's starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Gotta check him.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one in the fight.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh, beautiful counter land.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocked him a bit with that nice counter shot.
Nice counter left there.
Oh!
Champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
"15 seconds remain in the round." Big punch. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was for him. Rocked and stunned his opponent multiple times, and I don't know, did his opponent just say uncle on the stool, or is he gonna fight on?
I mean, he may say uncle. When you're getting beat and battered and bruised like that, it's a testament to your toughness, but it's not ideal. You want to be competitive. That round was not competitive at all.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish. Oh my goodness. A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, man, I'm just so glad that front kick didn't hit me. Kind of felt like it did.
Right in the sternum. Your opponent comes forward, you drive the ball of your foot into your opponent's sternum and hope to really affect the breathing.
The fighters separate.
All right, he is really starting to pick up where he left off in round one, getting that hook of his going here in round two. And as much as you want to credit the offensive fighter, the defensive fighter hasn't made anything in terms of a significant adjustment.
Well, he's trying to defend himself in the base type of defense, high guard. But now his opponent is just wrapping that hook around his arms to land over and over again. Now it's up to him to recognize, to change the defenses or do something different in his approach.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. 3 minutes to go. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that will land right on the spot.
Oh, trying to hold his own here.
Now we're going.
Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What?
This is a crazy fight.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his. Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, he is stunned.
Real good, too.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, it landed.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see it cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your
Oh.
hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's all wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight.
Well,
no more,
that
but I-
swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting worse. All right, well, we have the best cut men and women in the business, and they are going to have some work to do if we get back to the stools. This thing is nasty.
It's nasty. I mean, it's hard to watch this guy rely on the toughness, knowing that his opponent will not relent. His opponent will not give him any breathing room. The guy's going to continue to attack this cut, and if it keeps getting worse at this rate, this fight's going to be stopped.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Oh, beautiful shot lands there.
Check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter-strike.
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Trying to finish this fight. And back to his feet. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like, how about these two going at it? Another strike block there, so a good job keeping his hands up. Obviously, they are up to protect that cut. Oh, that defense is the thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending his eyes.
Oh, look at that. Left up and landed the diving punch to the head. Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Oh, that's how it's done, right? You slip the strike and get the fight where you want it.
Well, you want to be...
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. He's very close to the finish here. Back to the feet. And there it is.
Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Buzaki!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.